How to make your butt rounder in just 2 weeks. Let's face it, most of us are not blessed with bubble butts. But don't worry, if you want to get bootylicious, all you need is to consistently do the right workout. To make your firm, round butt dreams come true, 𝐽𝐤𝐤 has made a list of 8 exercises that target the right muscles. Select any 4 of these and perform them for 20 minutes every day without fail. To make your task even easier, we have presented exercises that do not require any equipment. In just 2 weeks, you should notice some visible gains. Welcome back to another episode of 𝐽𝐤𝐤, the home of health and wellness on YouTube. We believe that if your mind and body are not right, then the rest of your day will go all wrong. Start each day on the right foot by subscribing to our channel so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest health and wellness videos. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to make your butt rounder in just 2 weeks. Let's get to it. Rainbow leg lift. If you have envied the perfect butt of Victoria's Secret model 𝐦𝐨𝐤𝐤𝐞, know that this is the exercise she does to keep in shape. Rainbow leg lift helps move your glutes both up and down and back and forth. All 3 of your gluteus muscles are put to work. As a bonus, this exercise works your abs too. How it's done. Get on all 4s. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked over your wrist and your hips are over your knees. Straighten your left leg and move it sideways as far away from the starting position as you comfortably can. Lift the left leg up and move it across the right leg to the opposite side in an arch motion. The name rainbow comes from this rainbow-shaped move. The toe of the left foot should touch the ground on the right side of the right leg. Bring the left leg back to the original extended location. Do this 20 times. Now do the same for your right leg and again, repeat 20 times. Donkey kicks. Don't just go by the name. This is a super efficient exercise that targets the spot where your glutes and hamstrings meet and helps you tone up the muscles of your buttocks. What's more enticing is that this exercise also helps to sculpt your abs and strengthen your spine, like a buy one, get 2 free from Walmart offer. How it's done. Get on all 4s, with your palms placed directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keeping the right knee bent at 90 degrees, lift your leg all the way up until you are comfortable. Lower your knee without touching the floor and lift again. Repeat 20 times. Now do the same with your left leg. Things you could be doing wrong. There is not much that can go wrong in this exercise, but keep in mind that you should not overarch your back, and also don't turn your foot inward or outward. The lifted foot should be parallel to your lower leg. Bound tiger pose. This yoga pose warms and stretches the back muscles and spine. While there are a few other versions of this exercise, we will stick with the classic one. How it's done. Kneel down on all 4s, with your palms placed directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Lift your right leg upward so that it's in line with your torso. Slowly fold your knee so that your foot gets closer to your head with your toe pointing toward your head. Stay in this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Use the opposite hand to hold your foot if staying in this position seems too difficult. Now, bring your leg down and toward your chest and lower your head. Try to touch your forehead with your knee and hold the position for 10 to 15 seconds. Now go back to lifting the leg as described in step 2 and repeat 5 times. Do the same thing the other leg and repeat 5 times. Squats. Squats are a basic exercise that target multiple muscles in your entire lower body, including your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and your whole posterior. How it's done. Stand upright with your feet spread shoulder width apart. Put your hips backward, squat down, and then come up. Don't put pressure on your knees, and if you are a beginner, squat down only until you are comfortable. Don't push yourself. How many reps? 1 repetition includes a squatting down and rising back up. Do 20 reps. Curtsy squats. Curtsy squats are an excellent exercise that you can use to tone your butt muscles and inner thighs. Whether you are looking for a perfect round butt or you want to tone up your unsightly inner thighs, this is your go-to exercise. However, this is also one of those exercises that beginners often do incorrectly. So let's take a look at how to do it the right way. How it's done. Start by standing upright. Next, move your left leg behind and to the right across your right leg, bending both knees as if you were curtsying. So basically, you are going to sink your hips down and rotate your hip bones forward while your legs remain crossed at a 45-degree angle. Bring your left leg to the starting position and repeat this exercise 20 times. Repeat the same exercise with your right leg 20 times. Things you could be doing wrong. The most common mistake people make is that they overextend their butt outward, and therefore their hip gets angled backward. Ski squats. This exercise not only gives your bottom a facelift, but it also strengthens and tones your lower legs and calves. It's the perfect exercise if you want well-toned legs and a well-toned butt. How it's done. Stand straight with your feet close together. Now, sink back into a squat and then rise up. How many reps? Squatting down and rising up are 1 rep. Do 15 reps or just repeat the exercise for 40 seconds. Sumo walk. This exercise is great for toning your glutes, hip flexors, and quadriceps. It also engages the hamstrings. You can start doing this exercise with slow walks, and later, when you get comfortable, you can switch to a faster pace. How it's done. As the name suggests, start off by getting into a sumo wrestler-like stance. Stand with your feet spread wide apart, with your toes slightly pointed outward. Hold your hands together in front of your chest. Maintain a squat position and begin to move to the right. Take 15 steps. After the 15 steps toward the right, take 15 steps toward the left until you get back to the spot where you started. Glute bridge. This workout strengthens the glutes, hamstrings, hip muscles, and the lower back muscles. The glute bridge is also an excellent exercise for those who spend long hours at the office sitting at a desk, since it strengthens the spine and promotes better posture. How it's done. Start by lying flat on your back with your arms resting at your sides and palms placed firmly on the ground. Next, bend your knee so that your shin is perpendicular to the ground. Pull your belly in to engage your core. Now, lift your lower back and hips so that your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold it for a couple of seconds and lower down. Things you could be doing wrong. People often arch their back while lifting their back up. This puts in a lot of pressure on their back and should be avoided. What should be done is that the hips should be lifted first and then the spine. How many reps? Going up and coming down once is counted as 1 rep. Do it 20 times. And with that, we've reached the end of this video, all about how to make your butt rounder in just 2 weeks. Do any of you guys know any more great exercises to make your butt rounder? Get involved and let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode and found it interesting and useful, don't forget to subscribe to All Out You so you never miss any of our latest and greatest health and wellness videos as soon as they're uploaded. As always, thanks for watching. See you again soon in the next one.